Right. Hello.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Hello. So well, this is technically well, it depends on whether my recording goes well. But if my recording does go well, then this is episode 2 of The Burning of Isaac.
And meanwhile, I will be talking about E3 to Ryan.
Here with us. Yep. Just sort of, we'll be chatting about E3 whilst I try not to die. So, because when I die, that's it. The recording has to end, otherwise it doesn't make any sense. But I'm going to be Magdalene, because she has the most hearts, and I probably won't die as easily.
Yeah, meanwhile, people are just probably staring at a picture.
I will now die in 5 minutes.
Alright, so anyway, who do you want to start off with?
Well, I don't know.
Do you want to start off with Sony?
Yeah, because we can leave Xbox for later.
Yeah, basically, Sony doesn't have to do anything, and they will win, essentially.
Pretty much, because... yeah, for obvious reasons.
I don't think they will win E3 because I know Nintendo aren't gonna be there. They're doing this direct thing. No, they haven't got a conference. They're doing it somewhere else.
I heard that Sega might be releasing a new console. I don't know.
No, I think that's just fans getting in the way of everything.
I don't know where I heard it from.
Was it like the Dreamcast 2 or something?
I don't know. I was just sort of browsing around.
If they was, I would buy that straight away. But I don't think there's much point because Sega's have entered a partnership with Nintendo for like three Sonic games, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
But what was I going to say again? Oh yeah, just quickly, I think we should get it out of this way because we're talking about Sega right now. You haven't seen their release list. Basically, I don't care about the other games. I think they're releasing a new Total War game and another game. That looks pretty generic.
Yeah, I know they're releasing a new Total War because Dan was getting excited over that.
Yeah, but the new game, Super Sonic Galaxy. I mean Sonic Lost World.
Yes.
But no, it like if you're gonna copy Sonic, copy from the best. So at least they did that. It does look good, and I think the Spin Dash is coming back, so I'm happy about that.
Alright.
And
after their last couple of errors,
there have been many miscarriages in the Sonic. They got it right, but no, this game actually looks really good. Like the visuals and everything. I'm pretty impressed so far, and also they're releasing. I know this probably won't mean much to you, but being a hardcore Sega fan, and I like to play all the old games, they're redoing Mickey Mouse's Castle of Illusion. For the Xbox Live Arcade, so I'll probably be getting that. Sounds really babyish, but it's not. Yeah, but you probably won't know what it means, but it was a really good game. When Disney released good games that weren't cheap knockoff tie-ins with films.
Anyway, because we technically was supposed to
talk
about
bit of a tangent.
Sort of veered off to Sega.
But yeah, I don't know what the PS4 looked like, but I've seen the controller. It looks like a PS Vita. It's just like PS Vita that has handles. Or it's a PS controller, but with a touchscreen in the middle, I think.
Yeah, I think I have seen the controller.
I don't know if that's fan speculation or if that has actually been released. I think that's what it looked like. From I think that it was actually announced as that, because they were like really teasing everyone. So I think they are going to show off the PS4. I just hope it's not made of glass, because if you drop that, that's going to be a nightmare.
Oh yeah, didn't someone?
I don't know, but what a stupid idea.
So that you could just see the inside. That was the only feature. I mean, if you're gonna do.
Oh yeah, how funny though if it's just like a hamster with Bill Gates' face stuck on it, just running around in like a little wheel. But yeah, they've pretty much won E3, but they don't have to do anything. I don't know what their lineup is, like their release games. I'll be.
Yeah,
they'll probably release it on the day. When is their conference? I think it's on the. Is it tomorrow? I think. I think they're doing it because E3 officially starts tomorrow on the 10th. I think they're doing it on the 10th. Xbox is the 11th.
It's tomorrow.
No, it's the 9th. It's today, you idiot.
No, today's. Sorry.
It says in the bottom left hand of the screen.
No, it doesn't.
Oh right, sorry.
Screen. In all fairness, it has been in the bottom left-hand corner of my screen for like the last couple of hours, but I didn't even bother to look at it.
No, was it Mr. Mason moaned at us in physics for not knowing what the date was?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward. Isn't Bungie kind of are they Xbox exclusive now, or have they kind of moved away from that?
I don't know. I know they're
Destiny or something like that.
Yeah. You can already tell that it's just going to be like a really
even the logo
Halo.
looks something Halo-ish. Have you seen the logo of it? It literally,
Yeah, I saw the logo and it
it did
screamed
look like the
Halo.
Noble Team logo, and just something that would be in the game. I think I don't know if Insomniac have gone Xbox as well, because they released a game called Fuse. So I don't know if their partnership with PlayStation Sony ended.
Alright. Okay. Sorry.
So I don't know if they'll be releasing a new game. They have just released Fuse, so I highly doubt it. But I'm quite looking forward. I hope we have another giant enemy crab for this E3. I wonder if they'll poke fun of it. That'd be quite good if they did. Right. So that's Sony. We don't know much about Sony. They're pretty secretive.
No, we don't know a lot about Sony. None of us really follow it.
No,
We don't
but
really
now I
follow
think.
Sony.
Do you want to move on to Nintendo?
Nintendo
No, I mean,
not
like, they're
there.
doing a Nintendo Direct console thing, so it's kind of tied into it. It's on the same day.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just need to announce Super Smash Bros. 4, and they would win instantaneously.
Yeah. I kind of want to know what.
Yeah, there's been like a lot of
game.
like fan lists.
You know, if they get rid of Jigglypuff.
Yeah,
they'll
we
win
need
always.
Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is the destroyer of souls.
Damn it.
Well, like, I want a really random character in there who like had one game. What if Bubble Bobble was in there? That little dragon thing. Just throwing bubbles
right.
at people. Oh, I feel like mates. I hope Pit is not ridiculously overpowered like he was last time. Yeah, but I wonder what would be cool, because you had Melee, you had Brawl, Mortal Kombat that meets Super Smash Bros. Jesus.
Would it just be called Super Smash Bros?
No, 4. Yeah, because you had the
7. Super Smash Bros. 7.
okay, forget all the rest of them. I wonder if they'll bring it on 3DS. Yeah, I don't know, because a lot of people said they wanted it on the.
You're still waiting for Cave Story.
They actually did release that Cave Story would be, because it came out in North America like a year ago, and they said, don't worry, we haven't forgotten about you. So so the publisher might be saying, oh, Cave Story's coming out in Europe and whatever. But if you actually wanted the cartridge for Cave Story 3D, like the complete remake of it, it's like 50 quid. It's really rare. Oh, so annoying. But I think I might just get with the eShop version, because it's just like Cave Story Plus. Which is the good thing. Have you ever played Cave Story?
No, but I've seen.
Alright, it's really good. Quite sad, actually.
Oh no.
But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yes. What do you think it'll be called though? Because we had Melee, we had Brawl, Super Smash Bros. Punch Up, or
I don't know.
yeah, or maybe I'll just call it 4, something like that. Yeah,
probably.
or some really weird name like Super Smash Bros. Indigo.
Right.
Petunia, or like a random flower. And then I don't know what they'll be doing for the Nintendo 3DS, because like you said, they might be like saying Cave Story, and then I don't know. Is there a new? No, there wouldn't be a new Mario game coming out. Luigi Mansion 2 has already came out. I've got that. I don't know. The 3DS hasn't got much going for it in the meantime.
Yeah, not a lot from them.
And then, well, I think. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna Google this because I think Metro. There's a few Metroid games coming out as well. Thank God. There's Retro Studios have rebought, or they've allowed to make another Metroid game. So no doubt they'll make Metroid Prime 4 on the Wii U, which made me really excited. And then they're also doing a 3DS counterpart. So I don't know if it's a completely new game. Maybe it'll be 2D like Fusion. That was good. I'm just googling this now. Sony. I doubt there'll be any lineup for this. Anyway, how's your game going? Oh, is it really lagging everywhere?
Yeah. Ow. What the hell just hit me? Oh, I think I walked into a fly.
Jesus Christ, the PS4 has 48 announced games so far. Yeah,
Right, okay.
tons. Okay, here we go. It's apparently got tons of third titles, so not many Sony exclusives. Oh god, it's gone everywhere. So we've got Assassin's Creed 4.
Yeah.
Basement Crawl, whatever that is. Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty Ghosts. There's a Carmageddon game. Blacklight Retribution. I've heard about that. Isn't that on Steam? Cyberpunk 2077. DC Universe Online. I have heard of that. Daylight. Deep Down. Oh, Destiny is coming on the PS4. So Bungie are no longer.
So Bungie have moved away from.
But apparently, I'll get on to Xbox later. Destiny of Spirits, whatever that is. I'm guessing these ones in bold are gonna be PS4 exclusives. Yeah, because I see a PS4 exclusive down there. Diablo 3, Doki Doki Universe. That's also free to play. Sounds interesting.
Sorry,
Drive Club. By the way, these are all PS4 exclusives. So Destiny of Spirits, Doki Doki Universe, Drive Club, PS4 exclusive. Dying Light, EA Sports UFC. Oh yeah, because I remember them showing it off before.
I don't understand why these guys.
The Evil Within. Okay, sounds interesting. FIFA, as expected. Should have known. I can't pronounce this. Hokurum. It looks like Pokemon, but I don't know. It's like H-O-H-O, Ho-Ho-Kuum. Or Calm, or I don't know.
It is a game where Santa goes around.
Ho-Ho, you're going to die! Sounds like a fun, family-friendly game. That's PS4 exclusive. The new Infamous game is coming out. It's called Infamous Second Son. But it's not called Infamous 3. Another Killzone game's coming out, Shadowfall, and Knack. Oh my god, Natasha made a game. I'm like, it's called Knack. Oh my god, that should be. It's K-N-A-C-K. Knack. Oh my god, that's PS4 exclusive. Lords of the Fallen, a new Madden game, a new basketball game, NBA. And then there's another NBA game. None of these for Speed game. The Pinball Arcade. Yeah, it's just called the Pinball Arcade.
The Pinball Arcade. Sonic Pinball.
Yeah. Planet Side 2 is another free-to-play game. I'm actually seeing a lot of free-to-play games on here. I'm quite impressed. Primal Carnage. Wait, is that the old game? Oh, that's Primeval Rage. Sorry, ignore me. Oh,
I know what that is. I've seen some.
Oh, okay. I don't. Is that where you're a dinosaur and then you get humans as well? Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to. I think
that's I think Charlie watches a bloke called Cnanas and he was playing. He was going, "I'm a dinosaur. I'm a dinosaur." I don't know if that was Rocket Birds 2. Sounds like Angry Birds rip-off.
Probably. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
Shadow Warrior, Silent Enemy, another Skylanders game. Good God, they're gonna milk this thing like so much.
Yep.
Sniper Elite 3, Super Motherload. That sounds like a cheat in The Sims. I thought it said. I was really getting excited there. I thought it was gonna be like something like Earthbound, but I realised wait, it was Nintendo only. Super Stardust. That's a PS4 exclusive. There it says in brackets another game in development. It just says that on PS4 exclusive. They're bringing Thief to consoles. I think it's a PC game. Tiny. Yep. They're bringing up the Walking Dead season 2. I'm looking really forward to that. Did I tell you I ordered that?
Yep.
Oh, so I'll probably be spending my lonely days watching Clementine and Lee as they go through zombies. War Thunder Ground Forces, that's another free-to-play game, and then a Warframe, which is also free-to-play. Watch Dogs, isn't that a program on BBC? You play as Anne, whatever her name is, who the weakest link woman, as she busts crimes and goes around punching people, I don't know. The Witcher 3, and then The Witness. Oh wow, they're doing a reboot of Wolfenstein.
No, wasn't that
Wow, actually, I'm quite, oh, here we go, oh, this is brilliant, okay, Dark Souls 2, could also be made available for the PlayStation 4, but this isn't concrete, and Just Cause 3, whoop-de-doo, I'm so looking forward to that, but they haven't officially added it to the list because it hasn't been confirmed, but...
What did that do? Oh, that didn't do anything, actually, that was... Ignore me, sorry.
Okay, sorry. Just Cause 3. Oh, and I've just seen down the side. Where is it? Here we go. It's official. PS4 will not feature used game DRM like Xbox One. Thank God. Hooray! And EA have dodged the Nintendo Wii U because EA has a problem with Nintendo, no doubt.
Just no.
Yeah, they are stupid people. Right, okay, so that's a big list. I'm very looking forward to Just Cause 3, and there was another game on there that I was looking forward to, and I can't remember it. I'll probably get the new Infamous game as well. Because have you played Infamous before?
No. Oh my God, Magdalene, you're so slow.
No. It's brilliant. It's really good. I think Insomniac made it. I don't know, but right. What's it gonna Wii U? Oh no, I can't say Wii U launch games, can I? Because it's not a new console.
Yeah. New Wii U games.
Wii U E3. I've got rumours and predictions here. Oh, okay. Right. No, okay. I've just seen a new article up here, and this looks quite good. There's a new DuckTales DuckTales remastered Wii U gameplay trailers. You probably have no idea what that means, but DuckTales is a brilliant SNES game. So thank God they're bringing back all the old games, like remastering, like I said, Mickey's Castle of Illusion, and they're doing DuckTales, which is fantastic. Right. What else was I going? Oh yeah. Wii U 2013. Oh wait, not two. I spelled that wrong. 2013 games. Okay, here we go. Right, upcoming Wii U games from IGN. We got Pikmin 3. That's coming out August. Yeah. That's very hot. I'm really looking forward to that. Rayman Legends. I think that's coming out as well, isn't it?
Is it going to be the same art style as Rayman
Origins? Oh, why not? Rayman Origins was fantastic. I really don't understand.
The old Rayman games.
Yeah, I know it's gone back to 2D stuff, but Rayman 1 was like that, so technically it makes sense. Oh, but you have to play, you have to get into the game, but once you do, it is really fun. I'm trying to teach my dad how to play it. There's Aliens Colonial Marines was cancelled because that game was a flop. We Fit You, huzzah.
Oh God.
It's got a what next to it.
Exactly what everyone
we've got the Game of Wario. That sounds fun. There's a new WarioWare game coming out. Oh, we got Tom.
Has Waluigi got his own?
No, I hate Waluigi so much. I would just want to throw eggs at that character. Okay. We've got Tom Clancy. Sorry, that was taking a mick.
That flash.
That was talking.
Oh no.
There's a Ghost Recon online game coming out. Tom Clancy. What have we got? We've got Marvel Pinball. The Human Element, which is a zombie apocalypse game, but that comes out in 2015. Oh Jesus Christ! Never mind.
That is a long way away.
A new Smurfs 2 game, and wait, am I reading this properly? Am I actually reading this properly? They're bringing out Earthbound this year on the Wii. They're remaking. No, are you serious? Hang on, I have to Google this. Hang on, sorry. There's an Angry Birds trilogy as well coming out on the Wii U.
Oh, great.
Hang on.
That's exactly what we need.
Hang on. I don't know if they're being serious when I've just seen this, but New Super Luigi U, an add-on pack for New Super Mario Bros. U. New Super Luigi U features more than 80 new levels made only for Luigi. I don't know if this is like actually proper, but it says it's coming out on July the 26th. But Are they actually serious? Yeah, and they're remaking DuckTales HD, which looks brilliant.
Oh, I don't have a key. Damn. Sam, do you have any keys I can borrow?
Why? Oh, it's actually called Earthbound Wii U.
Need a key.
Why is Earthbound listed for Wii U and Amazon UK? I think they've listened to the fans. Nintendo have actually listened to the fans for once. Yeah, okay, here we go. Why is Earthbound for Wii U listed on Amazon UK? Oh my god, that image of poo looks hilarious. Finally coming to Wii U eShop in America and Europe. Jesus Christ, it's got a big, wow, that's good. But the new Super Luigi U, I don't know what Nintendo's doing with that, but perhaps there's a sudden surge in popularity for Luigi. I don't know.
Probably.
But I am that was on May the 23rd. How did someone find it? Did you just like randomly Google Earthbound? I don't know. But okay, that is probably the actual happiest moment of my day so far. Find that out. Right. So we've done Sega, we've done Sony, we've done Wii U. We don't know much about Nintendo yet because they're doing Nintendo Direct conferences. I haven't really been watching that, but I'll be watching it when they finally do the thing and they do Super Smash Brothers 4. Yeah, anyway. Right, do you want to move on to the big baddie, the Hitler of all consoles?
Maybe.
Do you want to move on to it? Do you want to hear my rage, or do you want to... Is there anyone else we haven't talked about that you want to talk about? Because we can't really talk about E3 because they're just generic piles of poo.
Haven't we talked about?
I would be actually quite happy if they released, like... Sega just, like, did a complete 180 and released, like... Streets of Rage 4, or...
Damn it.
What if EA actually ever changed a heart and made Mirror's Edge, but the way it was meant to be played, so it's just a proper parkour game minus all the combat, which is stupid. That'd be good. But yeah, E3 is just... They do really good games sometimes when they put their minds to it, like the Sims games, minus SimCity 2013, because that was a flop. But I like how Brandon was trying to get me to play that, and I was like, I would, Brandon, if it was as broken as anything. I don't know, I might get it later on when it gets a bit more fixed. But what else was I gonna Google? Can't think. But is that all? I can't think of any other notable developers.
No.
I mean, EA's pretty big, but they just release generic sports games every year, so. And I don't care about Call of Duty whatsoever. I heard Ghost was going to be the last Call of Duty game they were making.
Oh, I do hope so.
It's one of those games that have just overstayed its welcome. Like
because then
yeah, they need to move on. I think they've gone as far as they can go with it. Maybe in the future if we have Call of Duty Pinball or something stupid like that, or maybe an RPG. Like, I know people they always call Mario and Sonic are so old, but the thing is they're versatile. They make any game. You got the pardon me. They got the Mario and Luigi RPG series. You got the the crossover games with the Olympic sports, and you've got all the good platformer games, and then you get the 3D games. But quite it's just shooting, the most blandest of environments ever. They should have stopped at Modern Warfare 2, I think, or even less than that. I don't know.
They should have.
Yeah, it's just it's overstayed its welcome. But I know I've probably angered a lot of COD fanboys, and if I have, I hate you. But maybe it'll actually, because you know what I really hate is that they think that they you get some kids who think that they pioneered the zombies, and you go on Resident Evil films, you get the occasional odd poor person who goes, "Carl, I had this idea first." You look at the graphics, you think, "Wow, mate, are you actually serious?" Yeah. Anyway, so let me just let me just get my
Anyway,
rage list for the crap box or the
right.
Xbox One. Oh dear. Oh dear, Microsoft. Oh dear, what have you done? I mean, I don't think Microsoft have really been good in the games market anyway, because they had Halo, and I mean, that was good. I mean, I'm sad that I probably won't play another Halo game again, because I was quite looking forward to 5.
Yeah,
like,
put it like that. You know,
I won't either. I'm going to stay well away from that thing. I just hope that 343 goes third party. Maybe they release a compilation pack of like 4, 5, and 6 on the PS, like 4 or whatever.
I wish they'd release it back on the
That
PC.
would be, yeah.
Because, you know, they released the
And
first
2.
game on
Did
the
they release
PC.
2 on it?
You know, yeah.
I think
I don't know. I know that Combat Evolved was on the... I didn't get a key. I know that Combat Evolved was on the PC. And then they thought...
I don't know. They should have, though, because I think it was more popular on the PC, wasn't it? It makes sense, though, because it is... At least Microsoft still have the rights to it, because it's a Microsoft-only thing, isn't it?
Yeah, because, you know, if you put it on... As long as they can put it on Mac...
Was Halo CE more popular?
Oh, it's this... it's this thing. Book of Sin. Oh, thanks. Just give me a coin. It's fine by me. See if I can.
Oh! It actually was released for PC and Mac platforms. Right, okay. Halo Combat Evolved was originally planned to be made for the Mac Oh no, hang on a second. Sorry. Halo PC refers to the Halo Combat Evolved... Sorry, I'm on the Halo Nation wiki right now. Halo PC refers to the version of Halo Combat Evolved built for home computers, including both the PC and Mac platforms. Halo Combat Evolved was originally planned to be made for the Mac platform. So, does that mean they didn't actually made for it? I don't know. They kind of shot themselves in the foot there. Bungie changed platforms to the upcoming Xbox after being purchased by Microsoft in 2000. Oh, right, okay, so that makes sense.
Okay.
On September the 30th, 2003, Gearbox Software ported Halo for the PC and added a few extra features as well. Later, a Macintosh version of the Halo was made, referred to as Halo Mac. Oh, so it was?
Oh. Okay, so Microsoft sort of...
Yeah,
Okay.
Alright, okay, there are a few differences, so I think actually the, it was more popular on there,
But yeah, so, Halo
yeah,
should come
it
back
definitely
to PC.
should, because I think it'll run a lot better, run a lot faster, because sometimes you really, really lags Halo, especially, you know, when there's a huge explosion behind you, you jump, and you just see yourself really, like, glitching forward. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Though saying that, I really enjoyed Reach, but I haven't played that much of Halo 4. Which was kind of a waste, because I bought the special edition of it. I think Tom did as well, but I haven't seen that many people playing Halo 4. I don't know why. I prefer Reach to 4. Do you?
I don't.
Why not?
Reach.
I loved Reach. Why?
It was horrible. It was just horrible.
Okay. Well, what was different from 3 to 3 or ODST to... I know ODST was hard,
Everything.
but in a good way. But why was Reach bad? Was it too easy, or Exodus was a pain? Or Exodius? When we did that on Legendary, that was the most painful experience of my life. It was shoot to hide, and do this for about half an hour just for one brute. Wow. But, yeah, anyway, but, there was no, like, I think what it missed was the last level where basically there was no driving area in Halo. Oh, there wasn't there? I don't know.
Was there?
There was a little bit, but not.
Bit.
Yeah, but I think it's the last level, because following Halo tradition, you need to drive out of there in, like, yeah, exploding, whether it be a ship or a whole entire planet. No, wait, was it an installation or a planet that you had to escape in Halo 3?
I don't know. I didn't exactly. Oh, now it gives me a key. I haven't exactly been following, like, where everything is.
I play and like try to understand the story because everyone's like, oh, Halo's like story is like bad. It's like, yeah, it's bad because you don't understand it. Like, it's got a lot of backstory, but Bungie didn't really elaborate on it too much. No.
Not really.
Yeah, they did, but you have to read.
But
no,
the books don't count.
It's a bit like the Resident Evil books. It's like, yeah, they make graphic novel versions of the book, but no one reads them. And they kind of changed a few things, elaborated on some plot points, but like, what was the point of that? But I like Reach's story because it was tragic, it was sad, but Halo Reach, the game where everybody dies. Seriously, there's no point playing the game because everyone dies in it, including the player itself. And I only just realised after playing it like a little while ago, I played the last mission, and I only just realised that was Cortana speaking at the end. I thought it was just some random person.
Well, you're a little slow, so you know.
But yeah.
Oh, sweet. Sorry.
Yeah, Microsoft, if you're listening to this, scrap the Xbox One, make it just a proper gaming console. Don't have the red ring of death, you idiots, and like build a proper console this time.
So the thing is, I'm waiting for them to release it at E3,
and everyone just laughs.
show it off, and then yeah, and everyone laughs, and then the troll face comes up, and then they release a super cool new console.
Yeah,
we've been hiding from everyone.
This was just a joke. We based it off a VHS console because, like, we made a really elaborate, like, video playing software. This is, like, back in, like, the 90s when everyone still had cassettes and whatever. But, yeah, all that horrible stuff I was complaining about, yeah, we knew that wouldn't go down too well, so we put it in there anyway. So, Microsoft are officially even bigger trolls than Valve with that Half-Life 3 in Episode 3 or whatever. Yeah, I think Valve are still the top contender for trolling. They release everything like about 6 months later than they initially planned, and then Half-Life is just But Gabe Newell keeps hinting at it. He keeps going, "Oh yeah, it's gonna come this like E3," and then like no mention of it. It's like, "Oh yeah, we're continuing the story arc," but then nothing happens. Urgh. You fat poo.
Nothing probably will happen. But then if they do release a Half-Life 3, that means they'll probably release a Portal 3 as well. Which would be nice.
I don't care if it's got no story or whatsoever. I just...
Yeah, as for where the storyline's gonna come from.
Can we just like have... What if Wheatley comes back? Wheatley becomes a giant planet and like orbits Earth again. Oh my god, that would be awesome. Welcome to Planet Wheatley. Oh man, that is actually gonna be like
Sonic colours all over.
Wheatley builds a giant install amusement park for like apologising for trying to kill Shell. Oh my god, like GLaDOS does that. GLaDOS the whole time she was testing, she was just trying to make roller coasters because she wanted some giant theme park to play in. Yeah, like you know she's like on that thing on the roof. I always wanted to move around, so I built a coaster to do it. But yeah, I don't really care. Like, say I don't really care about that Portal story. Like, it worked in Portal 1 because it didn't really need a story. You just need to get out. But with Portal 2, the story was just probably the best story in a video game that I ever played through. It kind of makes me want to have another story, but at the same time, I don't want it to, because it's hard to compete against that.
Yeah, and I don't think they can really make a story now. Like, that ending sort of...
Yeah, you can't bring back Wheatley, because he's just drifting in space. Where are you going to find Wheatley?
It'd be like making another Titanic. It's like,
it's like bringing it back from the dead.
The boat didn't
Wheatley didn't actually go to space. That was what Shell was daydreaming one day, and you actually wake up and Wheatley's still on your arm.
Dreamt the whole thing.
Or what if... But to be honest, if you think back to it, I I don't know if I'm just analysing this incorrectly, because there's two theories about this, but when you, right at the end of Portal 2, when you come out of the shack and the cube rolls out.
Oh. Okay, my mum's ringing the mobile,
Okay.
so be right back.
Right, okay.
Might be important.
I'm not good at talking to myself. Anyway, I'm going to use this time quickly to just say that hopefully I'll be making more videos soon, because the last few attempts, my recording software keeps crashing on me, so it's been annoying. And Jesus Christ, I've been talking about this for like nearly 40 minutes now. Yeah, maybe if you get to this point and you're still listening, if you go into the comments section and you can comment on what you want me to play next, because I was thinking of doing the rest of the Sonic Classic Heroes LP. I still want to do that because I still enjoy Sonic game. And then I was thinking of doing a little bit of Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, just the first few levels, because they're pretty easy and funny. It's hilarious. But if there's any other game that you want me to play, it has to be on PC, and if it's a free indie game, or have it, like maybe Roller Coaster Tycoon.
That was the least important conversation.
Okay, I was literally just saying, like, to everyone, like, if you want
to Max.
Yeah, to Max and to Andrew. What game do we play next? Because I've told them my tragic story about how
everything just screwed up for you.
Yeah, anyway, like I was saying about the end of Portal 2, basically, when the cube, when you go out to the field and you look around, the cube comes out, I don't know if there was a reference, like, the whole, like, things she saw, and what if it just, like, folded in on itself and it just became more testing areas. They could kind of continue it from there, I suppose, or it just meant that the companion cube that you burnt in Portal 1 was still alive, and she gave it back to you as, like, a sign of companionship. I don't know. You could look at... Yeah, because without a few trolls, they weren't ever going to make a Portal game ever.
I reckon they'll release one, but they'll call it, like, Portal 2.5.
Portal 2, Episode 1, Episode 2. Yeah, we're going to stop there, guys. We're going to do a prequel, but not a sequel.
Portal 0.
Portal negative numbers. No, they're actually... Portal 2 was meant to be a prequel, and it was meant to have a completely different character. But yeah, there is actually quite a lot of... There was like 20 facts about Portal 2 that you should know. Portal 2 didn't actually have portals in it. Yeah, that's the biggest what. It had this new mechanic called F-stop, where basically it was like stopping time, and they did say they wanted to take it further, so I don't know if they implemented it in Half-Life 3, Half-Life 2 Episode 3, that's why it's taking so long, or they're going to make another Portal game out of it, and instead of using gels, they're going to have this F-stop mechanic. But I don't know, it seemed interesting, but yeah, but that's what I bought thing about. And apparently Stephen Merchant, because it was meant to be Stephen Merchant, but then they brought in Richard Adelaide, or if that's how you pronounce his name, you know, from Moss from the IT crowd. But then they felt that Stephen Merchant was better. And if you look at E3 2011, when Portal was announced, Portal 2 was announced, the bloke's voice is actually completely different. And my phone is going off.
Really? I don't know, I didn't look at the... The only thing I looked at the last E3 was Halo 4.
Oh, wow. Huh?
Other than that, the rest of it didn't really concern me. Oh, it's this kid. It's Monstro 2. Hello. And you're pink as well. What does that make you do? Does that just make you fire more lasers? Yes, it does. It makes you fire more lasers. Well, this is going to make you easier, because you're not going to jump around as much.
Right, okay, so we talked on another tangent there. Should we finally get down to the evil... I don't think... Is Bill Gates even in charge of Microsoft anymore? I think he stepped down, didn't he? Some other douchebag in charge.
I don't know. I haven't...
Yeah, right, okay, I'm gonna completely undo what Bill Gates did. The legendary Bill Gates who, built Windows and everything. Completely undo that and just turn you into, a control freak. Okay, micro... I like how I typed in Microsoft and it's just micro but with swear words after it. Wow. Most popular one that came out was this on Microsoft. It's micro. Right. Okay. Microsoft. Is that? Oh, Xbox UK Home. Go away. Ugh. Oh wow. Okay. Microsoft actually did have a go back at people complaining about the pre-game things.
Well, it's
Microsoft. You're complete. Alright, so since we are talking about this, I'm gonna read out my list of and we'll go sorry.
Monstro just spontaneously combusted.
He has exploding head syndrome because he basically is a giant head. Jesus Christ! It's got 97,000 employees. Right, okay, let's have a look at this. Okay. Oh no, sorry. Bill Gates still is the chairman, but the CEO is Steve Ballmer. Paul Allen is no longer working there because he had problems, I think. Okay, okay, this is on the Wikipedia article. 1984 to 1994, Windows and Office. 1995 to 2005, Internet in the 32-bit area. 2006 to 10, where it all went downhill. Oh no, sorry, Vista, Mobile and 7. 2011 to present, where it went downhill. I'm really tempted just to edit that. Right, okay, alright, so basically, right, okay, let's read out my list. Where are we? Okay.
Yes,
Reasons why the Xbox One is terrible. Okay, so we can go on the points afterwards. Okay, so basically the Kinect is mandatory. Which is complete and utter BS. Doesn't allow too many people watching. The Kinect will turn off the console.
You know,
yeah, like
4 people,
even apparently someone said even if one person just walks across the screen, it will turn off, something like that. It's really stupid. I don't know, and it's even come up here on the patent for it. I'll tell you about this after. The used game fee. No indie support. And because of this used game fee, the rental market will basically be completely just shot in the bum, alright, because you can't rent games anymore for the Xbox One, and that means they'll up the price because they can charge more because they're not competing with the rental market. No indie game support. They're actually getting rid of indie games on the Xbox Live. It's focusing on like the actual Xbox console, like the thing they were talking about was TV, but only to American audiences. They're pushing this DRM thing, so it has to be online once a day. Otherwise, like I don't know if you get like a fee or charged or something really stupid like that.
Stupid.
And then at the bottom here, I've just got some other things. It's got a stupid name and it looks like a VCR. That's why it sucks. Alright, so do you want to go on to the Kinect? Alright, okay, so first of all, the Kinect is mandatory. That is completely stupid. Because you look like a plune when you're playing the Xbox, and you look like a jellyfish or like some person dancing to dubstep in front of the TV. Yeah, I remember when we were playing it, like when you first got it, and I came over, and we were doing the one where you got to go down the raft thing, and you were going lean more over, and I was essentially doing Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal, and leaning so far over that the Kinect couldn't actually pick me up. Okay, right now, and going follow on to this patent. Basically, on the Wikipedia article, on March the 29th, this was on March the 29th on 2013, Microsoft has this launched this patent for this tracker thing. So it's been upgraded for the one, and basically here we go. It's got the new Kinect uses an ultra wide 1080p camera. It can function in the dark due to the infrared sensor. Some like high-end processing power, new software, and it can series between 5 movements, such as front movements, and can determine the user's heart rate by looking at his or her face. Right, okay. Microsoft filed a patent application in 2011 that suggests that the corporation may use the Kinect camera system to monitor the behaviour of television viewers as part of a plan to make the viewing experience more active. Right, okay. Like, they're gonna be, like, watching TV and the TV would pause. If you don't get up and do 20 push-ups, you can't, like, watch the rest of Britain's Got Talent or something.
Can't watch anymore, sorry.
Wow. Well done, Microsoft. But yeah, that I did read about this paint thing. Like, even if, like, someone walks in front of the TV, the game will pause, because it doesn't want anyone watching, or it thinks it's going to get in the way. Which is really annoying, because if my mum's talking to me and she's on the sofa, like, basically it's going to say that it's going to stop the game, but I want to still be playing while she's talking to me. Or like, my friend's over, but he can't watch it. How stupid. What if, right, I had a sleepover again, and I usually have 6 people over, but only 4 of us could play. Well, we're going to lock Max and James out in the other room, so that you can't come in, because the Xbox doesn't allow it, and when it's your go, yeah, and when it's your go, we're going to, like, one of us is going to sneak out, and the other one can come in while we play Mortal Kombat. What a load of baloney. And then, of course, everyone's hate against the used game fee. Yeah, like I said, the rental market is going to go on for this. And then let's see what Microsoft had to say about this. They've literally just released this one day ago. This is on the this is on the BBC. I'm going to read out the article now. Xbox One, Microsoft defends pre-owned game rules. Confusion arose after it appeared the company would impose a fee for playing pre-owned games, a move that was highly unpopular with gamers. The company has now said the statement that games can be traded in, but only at participating retailers. Games can be freely passed on to friends, Microsoft added, but only once. Right, okay. The Xbox One is designed so gamers can so game publishers can enable you to give your disc-based games to your friends, the statement said. There are no fees charged as part of the transfers. There are 2 requirements. You can only give them to people who have been your friends list for at least 30 days, and each game can only be given once. The Xbox One will kind of get Sony's new console, the PlayStation 4. Sony is yet to show off the console and has yet to set its policy on pre-owned games, although saying that, I did read an article saying that they're not going to have that. The Worldwide Studios President Shuhei Yoshida, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, told a news site Eurogamer that the used games would not be blocked on the console, but would not specifically whether there would be fee for using pre-owned titles. And then this is about the DRM thing. Xbox One has also come under fire after it emerged it might have to always be online to play games. Microsoft explained on Thursday that while the console did not have to be online to play, it did need to collect it at once at least every 24 hours. The company said you can game offline for up to 24 hours on your primary console, or 1 hour if you logged onto a separate console accessing your library. Offline gaming is not possible after these pre-subscribed terms until we establish a connection, but you can still watch live TV and enjoy Blu-ray and DVD movies. The policy would raise a few eyebrows in the gaming community, one technology blog wrote. But Microsoft argued that these policies allow individuals greater access to their games, even if not played on their own console. What? After signing in and installing, you can play any of your games from Xbox One because a digital copy of a game is still on the console and in the cloud. So, for example, while you're logged on at your friend's house, you can play your games. As the console is always on, it allows developers to create a massive persistent worlds that evolve when you're not playing, Microsoft said. Well, I don't care, okay? I don't want to be... I don't have time, alright? I know I'm a sad person, and I don't like going outside, but I don't have time to go on my Xbox all the time. Like, do they think that people who buy the Xbox are so sad that they're gonna go on it every single day? No!
Yeah,
exactly! Did Microsoft not think about this? Oh, I'm just gonna take my Xbox on holiday. Yeah.
It's like a new pet. Where you go next door and you're unable to look after the pet, but instead you say, "Can you make sure to turn the?"
Is it like it's like a gremlin? If you don't turn it on, it's gonna eat your family. Sorry, I'm just replying to this text message. Wow, so forget the Xbox One. It's called the Xbox Gremlin. Oh my god, that's the best thing ever. Like, the disc tray just opens up and, like, into, like, teeth. It goes... Give it to me, goddammit.
Give me a key. Key. That's not a key. That's a Steam. I don't need that. Oh well. I can't get a key. Anyway.
Yeah, sorry. I was just replying to something.
could get that key, but I'd lose a heart. No. Have I been up here? Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, what was next on my list? Can you remember? For God's sake.
Well, we talked about Xbox.
The indie game, no indie game support. Right, okay, that is complete idiots, because basically, Castle Crashers, probably one of the best-selling Xbox Live Arcade games, is an indie game. So basically, they're completely eliminating this huge market that, basically is like getting as big as pretty much, like, A+ games nowadays.
See, then this is what they're afraid of. Because indie games, you know, they sort of... Like, the popularity of them sort of increased massively over the last couple of years. I'm pretty sure they're just afraid of them becoming...
Yeah, I think that's actually a very good point, thinking about it.
And, like, then Xbox losing all of their...
Yeah, like, yeah.
But,
yeah, I think they're relying on, like, proper publishers, whereas, I think the PS4, I remember reading a statement, like, they're actually pushing indie support,
Well, yeah, they should be.
Yeah. Well, it's a very good move, because, like, you get games like Super Meat Boy, The Binding of Isaac, Cave Story, you know, they did really well. And I think, I also remember reading, who made an indie game, and then it was Steam, but then they pushed it onto, PS4 and Xbox. I think it was it Braid? No, it wasn't Braid, it was one of those games. I'll read about it somewhere else. I'll try and find it. But basically, they said working with Microsoft was a real nightmare because they basically didn't care about them, and they didn't like. They just said, just get on with it, and then once you're done, just tell us and we'll publish it.
Well, marketing with Microsoft.
Yeah, because they only push their own stuff.
Yeah. Whereas, you know, it's much easier to release an indie game on PC.
Yeah.
Because once it gets found,
and then it gets big. It's like Super Meat Boy. I mean, that got popular.
Develops. Oh, this mum fight is really laggy.
But yeah, it's Microsoft is just shooting, they're digging themselves into a hole essentially. Literally, they are insulting everybody by making this console. Like the rental market, the indie game market, just gamers having to like make their Xbox a pet. Ugh. Oh, Microsoft, what are you doing? I hope Sony I know Sony isn't copying them, but I just want Sony to take the mick out of everything they do. Because I'm going to the Eurogamer Expo this year, and I don't know if it'll be there, but I'm just going to avoid that console at all costs. I do not want to play the controller. What is the controller like? Because it looks like it's got these two big, like, trigger buttons on the back of it, doesn't it? Right, okay, let me throw up a picture of this quickly. Xbox One controller. Like controversy, like I like it's like, yeah, it looks really weird. It's like that's an awful looking controller. Like the D-pad, basically it looks like it's been pushed in more. Hopefully we might be more clicking the other one because the other one was like really awkwardly pushed out. But yeah, it's really weird because if you think about a normal Xbox controller, it just looks like that. But basically, where the bumper buttons are, and it looks like it's been pushed out a bit, and then the Xbox buttons at the top, and then it looks like really weird. Oh, I think Aim's called me. But yeah, how I'm actually quite insulted by Microsoft making this. Right, so we've spoke about everything. I'm going to Google this PS4 controller quickly, just to make sure I've got this right. Oh, apparently, yeah, didn't Xbox say they're bringing out like new IPs, like 15 new independent games? Yeah.
Oh, probably.
Sony still have the analog sticks like right at the forward. It's so annoying. It's so uncomfortable. The one thing I do like the Xbox controller and the GameCube controller, it fits in your hand nicely. But the PS like controller, you have to like put your like thumbs all the way down. Oh, what's got me? Alright, okay. Xbox One, games lineup. Here we go. List of Xbox One games. Project Durango. Weird name for the thing. Okay, here's the confirmed games they've got for it. So we've got Assassin's Creed 4, Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Ghosts, the Bungie Destiny game, this Dying Light which I saw again, Fantasia. Oh, okay. FIFA soccer game, or FIFA football, whatever. FIFA game.
Man. It's gonna be lag hell here.
We've got Loco Cycle, whatever that is. Oh,
Happy
yeah.
Wheels, but for the Xbox. That's what came to mind.
Oh my god, brilliant. And then, of course, Forza, because they showed that off during the reveal a lot, didn't they? Oh, sorry, one thing I forgot to mention, we're making realistic dogs on Call of Duty. Forget everything else about all the guns and the weapons and the fun gameplay. We're gonna make the dogs as realistic as possible. So we're gonna have the little engravings in their ear, but you won't see the engravings because you'll be shooting at other people and killing the dogs as fast as possible. So what's the point in like putting the tags in the ear? Ugh. What a thing. We've got the new the Madden game as well, Need for Speed again. Quantum Break. Yeah, that came up, didn't it? So I don't know what that is. Rise, but spelled R-Y-S-E. Not what it is. Not a Skylander game. How boring.
Oh no.
Thief again. Thief is coming out. Titanfall. Don't know what that is. Another UFC game. Watch Dogs. The new the reboot of the Wolfenstein game, and a Zumba Fitness World Party. I'm sure we'll be getting that. Okay, here's some unconfirmed games we've got here. We've got Halo 5. Cool. Well, Halo 5 is very a must. I hope it does.
Oh, how did I not lose a heart?
This Cyberpunk 2077 thing is a RPG game. We've got Dragon Age 3, The Evil Within. The Evil Within is made by the same people who do Resident Evil. So hopefully they don't muck up this time. Metal Gear Solid 4. Oh, okay, that'll be good. It just says next gen family game. Okay. Yeah, it's just next gen family game. The Witcher 3, I said that before. Anonymous source suggested the next Xbox will launch with a zombie game, which caused some speculate it could be Dead Rising 3. Okay, so that sounds quite interesting. Rainbow Six. Isn't that Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six? I don't know. Mafia 3, whatever that is. Oh, Doom 4. They said that Bethesda confirmed that early version Doom 4 did not exhibit the quality excitement that ID and Bethesda intended to deliver that Doom fans will expect. So basically they scrapped the Raid sequel, so they think that Doom 4 has got more people working on it. So apparently it's going to be a new God of War game, but made by the same people who made God of War, but like in a similar universe, but not the same game. Because I don't know. A Homefront sequel, Homefront 2. I heard about that, but I didn't really look into it. Lionhead Studios next game. I don't know who Lionhead Studios are. Okay. This is quite a... I just realised something. You know Rare was bought out by Microsoft? I'm not gonna play any more Banjo-Kazooie games because they own because like. All right.
Right, hang on a second. I'll be right back.
I'll tell you after. Yeah. As you may know, to my dismay. Yeah. Basically, Rare was bought out by Nintendo. No, sorry. Rare was a second-party developer for Nintendo. They worked together very closely, and like they made some brilliant games on the N64 and the Super Nintendo. But basically, Microsoft purchased Rare because they're idiots, and they completely just mucked everything up. And then Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts came out. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but the fact the label is plastered with Banjo-Kazooie at the front of it, that's my biggest problem with the game, because it's not Banjo-Kazooie. It would be good as a standalone game, but don't put Banjo-Kazooie in it, please. So yeah, that's just... And basically, I'll explain when Ryan comes back. But how sad. Such is life, isn't it? I really hope that Nintendo buys back out. I hope Nintendo buys back Rare because, or just like releases it because it's stuck making terrible. I think they meant the Connect Them All series. Yeah, such wasted talent. Hello. Yeah, basically,
hello.
like I was saying, I was just explaining what happened about Rare and stuff, or why. It's horrible. But basically, apparently, Rare historic franchise is being released. So it could easily be.
Oh wow!
They said it could either be Perfect.0 or even a new Banjo-Kazooie game. But I hope it's going to be a new Conker game because I love Conker. Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh yes, pentagram.
But someone's.
That damage. Oh, my damage is maxed out. Sweet. Oh,
But apparently an image was released that it's called Banjo-Kazooie Grunty Land, so I don't know what it's going to be like.
Oh, my damage is maxed out. Wow. Oh damn, I got a Cursed Darkness.
Yeah, or maybe a new Killer Instinct game, that'd be good. I don't know. There's a load of Rare historic franchises, because you've got Conker, Banjo-Kazooie, Perfect Dark, and Killer Instinct, so I don't know, it could be any of those. Maybe Banjo-Kazooie would be a proper platform again, but it's a shame because it'll be on the...
Oh no.
Oh, apparently a new Star Wars game! Yay!
Yay!
Yay! And it's gonna be that really bad Kinect demonstration thing when the bloke couldn't pick up the the Force Unleashed, where he couldn't pick up this giant tank thing. Right, I think we've been talking about this for an hour. I think I've got everything. I
don't know how long we've been, but I haven't died yet, so. But the run's been very slow because my game's been really slow. I don't need that, so I'll probably next time I'll record, I'll lower the quality a little bit. Oh no! I would have died ages ago if I hadn't have gotten one of the items I've got.
Oh, sorry, Lionhead Games made the Fable series.
Alright. No surprise that we didn't.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a big panel, like going up at E3. It basically shows all the games that Microsoft will be announcing, and apparently there's it's got
all the games that Microsoft will be announcing.
Yeah.
Nobody will
get. This Quantum Break. Basically, on this image here, it's kind of like quite awkward because of the picture it's taken. It's kind of crops off a lot of it, but basically, in the corner you can see BK Grunty Land written underneath it, which is Banjo-Kazooie and.
Oh Jesus! Sorry. Okay, this should be interesting.
Yeah, this is Forza Motorsport 5, Halo Spartan. There's a new Halo game called Halo Spartan Assault apparently. Fable 4, and it says DE3. So I'm guessing that might be. I don't know. Most of it might be Dead Rising 3. I don't know because it looks like the font of Dead Rising. It says DE3 in red, but then it looks like there's some other text, but I can't see it.
Escape.
No, Dinosaur Escape 3. I don't know.
3.
A new Dinosaur. Please, a new Dino Crisis game, Capcom. Please, just another Dino Crisis game. 1 and 2 are brilliant. Please.
Dinosaur Exploding.
Cool.
3.
And then there's some logo, but I don't know what it is. This is Quantum Break, and then basically there's the you know how like Halo 4 looks, like the logo for that. It's basically 5, but the 5's too big, so like, but it like kind of goes over the arc. It looks really stupid.
So.
Xbox One. Oh, okay. What's this? Right, but just looking at this. I'm just looking at this comparison chart here. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Right. Oh. Okay. Apparently, the PlayStation 4 might not be region locked, which will be good. So that's good. Oh, and apparently, trophies and achievements are going to be ported over to the next gen systems. So, at least you still have that.
Right.
If we buy, at least we still get our achievements. That's the main thing.
Our achievements. You know, everything else is
Yeah.
wrong with it.
Oh, apparently, apparently, it's going to be no backwards compatibility with the PS4 and the Xbox One. But then, how are you going to get used game fees? Oh, I don't know. Internet required. I like internet connection required. No, no, yes. Nice one, like stuff. Nice one. You look like a right plonker there. Oh, okay. Right. The CPU is what? Okay. Okay. Apparently, I'm just having a look at this. Basically, the PlayStation 4's a single chip 32-bit AMD Jaguar processor that's got 8 cores, whereas the Microsoft's got an 8-core custom CPU. So I don't know if it's like multiple cores or multiple chips even. And the Wii U is based on a Power PC. It's multi-core and it's called Espresso. Sounds interesting. And wow, Nintendo look really weak in this area. All the RAM is 8 gigabytes for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but the Wii U's only got 2 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna cope. Yeah,
They'll just release a new
the
console.
Wii.
They'll release a new console, but
No, it's gonna be the Wii U,
with more
the
RAM.
Wii Poo.
Oh, that
Put the
flashlight.
Wii U better. I mean, you can now run games efficiently without it lagging like anything. Right. So do you want me to stop here?
Well, I'm
I think I'll stop here and then I'll do the E3 video because I don't want this to completely muck up on me. At least you still have your footage here, so I'll stop recording now and I'll just carry on with your game.
So bad,
Oh, what?
bored.
Are you serious? It says stop recording right now. No, I'm joking.
Wow.
It says stop recording. Okay. So, yeah, that's been our E3 discussion.
I know that I'm recording because I wouldn't be. The game wouldn't be this slow.
Right, okay. So, yeah, thank you for watching. If you made sure and gruel an hour of us just rambling on and write 2 spontaneous phone calls.
Yeah.
But, yeah, well, I'm looking forward to E3. I doubt Ryan is because he probably won't watch it. It's just... No, Ryan's just going to look at the highlights of Microsoft failing.
Well,
I think that's all anyone cares about. But, yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.